Checking out another batch of Lucy's here on the channel today in the multiverse. What's up, everybody? What's happening? Thanks for tuning in. Welcome back to the multiverse. Here we are today looking at another batch of Lucy's that we've picked up through various different sources. Retail, some WhatNot. I've been on doing some WhatNot auctions. So there's quite a few of these actually that have come from WhatNot. There's a couple of these that I got from shout out to Bits and Buttons. Like this JBLUC right here in the middle with the Undisputed belt. Came from Dom from Bits and Buttons. Always has great stuff there. But a lot of this was WhatNot pickups. I think actually looking at the rest of it, most of it is all WhatNot pickups. So WhatNot, what is? Let's find out what it is. So let's dive right into this right away, no hesitation. Let's pick it up right here in the front row. Left to right, we're going with 2011 Mattel Basic Series 67 Randy Orton. Randall, as you can see there, looks like he's done a little, I don't know, he's got some powder going on under his nose there. Not sure what that's all about. This is a basic series. You don't get the ab crunch, you don't get the articulation that you get in the elite figures, but that's okay. It's still a good sculpt, good tattoo work, great attention to detail here. Good job, Mattel. Always. Let's see here. Just an excellent posing. I like the face. Some of the Randy figures that are out there, I don't like their faces. And, you know, it's one of the things I really look at, especially when I'm on, like, WhatNot. Because when you go on WhatNot, these are great auctions. And a lot of these are good dudes. But, you know, you're not holding that figure. You don't know what the articulation looks like. You don't know how loose the joints are, how stiff the joints are. So the one thing I'm looking at when I'm looking at these is just the attention to detail on these figures. And a lot of them, especially Jack specific, and I'll get into that in a minute, is the attention that they bring with the expressions and all that. So I really look at a lot of that, or I look at, like in the case of the Ultimate Warrior here, I look at throwbacks. We'll get to that in a second. 2017 Mattel Retro Series 7 Chris Jericho. This is one that I did not get when I was collecting the retro line, the Mattel Retro line. Chris Jericho. Goat, the Goat. He does have a seemingly removable scarf. I don't know if these heads pop off. They probably do, but his scarf looks removable. He does have the posing elbow here, arm. Everything you get, you know, in these retros. So as far as posability, but again, I love that sculpt. And it's one that I did not get when I was collecting those lines when they released them. I want to say almost specifically to Walmart. All right, moving right along. 1999 Jakks Pacific Titantron Series. This is the Y2j Chris Jericho. And this is what I'm talking about when I say expressions. Look at that Jericho expression. Ah! I love it. Shut the heck up. That is a beautiful Chris Jericho figure. You can see Jericho on the tights there, or on the boots there, sorry. He's got the blue tights, he's got the Y2j on the back there. Jakks Pacific back here in the, you know, late 90s, early 2000s. They released a lot of good sculpts. They released a lot of sketchy ones too. Don't get me wrong. There was some very questionable decision making going on there with some of the sculpts. But they really did a great job, as you can see here. There's a couple in this batch that you can point out just by looking at them that really have that expression. They really pop. They really stand out. So really happy to have those in my collection. 1996 WWF Superstar Series 2 Ultimate Warrior. And this is one that is loose. You can see. I mean, this is 1996, people. You know, just to have this fig back in my collection again for such an affordable price, such a very, very cheap price. It is a Lucy. in all aspects of the term Lucy. You could tell here it's a Lucy, but it does stand, as you could see. Looking at the back of it here, these are fabric bands that come off. And again, I have to reiterate, 1996. You're talking 20 plus years ago. Let me see if I can re-stand him here. You know, so obviously he's got some paint wear. You know, he's going to be a little loose. You can see some scruff right there on the nose area, but you know, to have that figure in the collection is just awesome. I've collected all of those on card. I had every single one of them. Obviously don't have them now, but you know, that's what happens sometimes. 1990 Hasbro WWF Retro Series 1 Brutus the Barber Beefcake. This is one of the staples if you were a Hasbro collector. Obviously he's missing his shears here, his cutting shears, but Brutus the Barber Beefcake, let's see, yep. He had his action here. You press down on the back, and he does some sort of jumping thing there. A lot of these were the same way, and you see them with the newer Mattel ones too. It's a lot of the same sculpt. That is Brother Brutus. He's got the pink and black trunks with white boots. You can see the black gloves there. Brutus the Barber Beefcake. 2000 Jakks Pacific Titantron Series Vinnie Mac Vince McMahon. I really like this one too. Again, this is one of those Jakks Pacifics. I really like that mean mug on McMahon's face. You know, looking like he's getting ready to tell somebody off. A lot of these, they need a fig bath. We'll be taking care of these figs soon, but I wanted to get this video out. We will get a fig bath going for some of these guys. You can see here, see old Jakks Pacific line. Again, this is way back. This is the year 2000. So this is right at the turn of the century there. Clean, pretty clean figure there. I love it. Okay, up next we've got, this is a 2017 Mattel Basic Series 91 Finn Balor in all his red and black gear. So that's one that, again, I did not have in my collection, and very happy to have them now. I like some of these Basic Series. I don't expect a lot from these Basic Series, just like this Randy Orton here, and even the Batista behind it. He's a Basic Series as well. But you know, they're just great to have in the collection. You know, background fillers. I tend to look and see, you know, obviously which character I like, which wrestler I like, but you know what they look like. I like that. I like that gear. I like that deco on Finn there. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to go right around the back here, and we're going to go left to right again, looking at which one is this? This is 2010. This is going to be Jakks Pacific TNA Impact Kevin Nash. So this is from his TNA Impact Wrestling days, when he was more gray, more wise. Look at the artwork there. And this is also Jakks Pacific. So Jakks Pacific started doing the TNA Impact line. It's got his Nash tights there. Black pants all the way around, black boots. See, on these Jakks Pacific, you get good articulation there. It looks like, yep, he's got the waist swivel there too. So if you can get your hands on a few of these pretty cool TNA Impact figures, I mean, these are pretty much almost like Elite figures with their articulation. So they're pretty good. It's just missing, you know, double jointed elbows and all that good stuff that they're giving us nowadays. So a big Kevin Nash fan. Always loved Kevin Nash's work. So very happy to have Kevin Nash's TNA Impact figure in my collection. Stand up back there. And speaking of Kevin Nash, look at that, 2021 Mattel WWE Legends Series 12 NWO Kevin Nash in his Outsiders gear. And this person also had given him the big gold belt, so cool. Thanks for that. He's got the removable headband there, the bandana. He's got the cloth goods Outsider shirt. He's got the black pants here with the red, what do you call it, satchel, something, going down the side there. Let's see. Looking at his shirt, that's the red NWO shirt that he's got on. Let's put this back on. All that is a piece of Velcro going across the back. If you've seen some of the other videos that I have, if you haven't, check them out. But there goes the headband. But yeah, I talk about pretty much in detail some of the cloth goods and shirts and everything like that. So, old Kevin Nash, too sweet. Let's put this bandana back in. I'm doing it off screen here so you guys can't see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. Boom. Kevin Nash. That is the Legend Series 12. So next in line is 2003 Jakks Pacific JBL with the Undisputed belt. I like the sculpt of the figure. He does come with a hat, and he's got the Undisputed belt there from his championship run. It says JBL on the back of his tights there. Again, another clean figure. This is the one that I picked up from Bits and Buttons. And again, Dom just has an amazing selection over there. Great job, Bits and Buttons. Great job, JBL, knocking out the competition. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes you got to take out the competition to be the man. You know what they say. You got to beat the man. Look at that. Warrior down. Warrior down. Oh no, Brutus. There goes Brutus. Let's put Warrior back up here. No big deal. It happens. All right, moving right along here. You got 2004 Jakks Pacific Paul Bearer, and Paul is just missing his red tie here. But again, that face sculpt, that is memorable. Paul Bearer right there. You can see he's got a little bit of scuffing going on there. Nothing we can't fix, nothing we can't clean up. Maybe a little fig bath, a little bit of scuffing, a little bit of scuff repair. Nothing we can't clean up. Find another red tie for that little spot right there, and Paul Bearer is ready to roll. Love that figure, love that face sculpt on Paul Bearer. 2000 Jakks Pacific Titantron Live Ric Flair. So this is another one of those Jakks Pacific Titantron lines that they had. That's an awesome Ric Flair sculpt. It's a great face sculpt there on Ric Flair. And again, you know, a little bit of a fig bath in need there. Nothing wrong with that. We'll take care of that. Black pants. This is the white shirt. Purple tie. Phenomenal, phenomenal kiss stealing, wheeling dealing sculpt right there. Okay. Moving along to the big man in the back there, we got 2005 Jakks Pacific. These are actually both kind of in the same line, same year. They both came out. 2005 Jakks Pacific Ruthless Aggression Series. This is the Bobby Lashley figure. Again, that is phenomenal, especially for being back in 2005. You know, we're in 2022 now, so you know we're getting spoiled by technology and 3D sculpting and all that. This was back in 2005. Look at the veins on his muscles, like the expression on his face. You've got the ab crunch going on here in the Jakks Pacific line. Muscles on top of muscles. That's just how he's built. You know this. This is the almighty Jakks Pacific Ruthless Aggression Bobby Lashley. I absolutely love that figure. And also, 2005, this is also a Jakks Pacific Ruthless Aggression John Cena. And again, you know, yes, I could see you right there. You're right there. Stop trying to fool people. You got the painted on armband there, painted on wristbands. He's got the jorts going on. He's got some white kicks happening there. But again, you know, I go back to what I said at the beginning of this video is I look at face sculpts. I look at different, you know, different attributes to these figures before I get them. And that's what really draws me to it is, you know, how they look. So. And last but not least, we picked up a WrestleVision. This is 2001, Best of the 1990s WCW. You can see here it's got some matches on it. Ric Flair versus Vader, Steiner Brothers versus Sting and Luger, Hall, Nash and Hogan versus Sting, Luger and Savage. That's that infamous Bash of the Beach, July 1996. How about some Hogan and Goldberg going at it in 1998 on Nitro? Awesome. And it's on VHS, which I do collect, and yes, I do watch. I'm not afraid to throw some VHS old school up in there and check it out. So again, this was just another, most of it was all WhatNot pickups. In the JBL I picked up at Bits and Buttons. If you're ever in that Fort Lauderdale area, downtown Broward Boulevard, Bits and Buttons is the place to go. So thanks for checking us out today. Appreciate it. Appreciate you taking your time out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. Click that notifications button so you can find out when all this awesome content keeps flowing out. It's just flowing out. It keeps coming, people. It keeps coming. And you want to be right on top of it. I want to get you the best stuff all the time. Click that notification button, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Helps the channel so much. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. And until next time, we'll see you.